Okay. Hi, this is Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you for coming to my circle today. This is Sherry, and we're doing Taurus for the month of June in 2026. And first of all, this is the horoscope, this is the table where the card reading is done with a diagram that looks like a horoscope. And that's where it is over there. Now also, it's the table where one of my friends prints a catalog, no, not a catalog, a calendar, and he likes to research ancient doings with the gods and goddesses. So what we have today is Festival of the Oak Nymph on June the 1st. It says honors all hamadryads, female nature spirits who inhabit oak trees. And you guys might not you guys probably won't agree with this, but once upon a time, my husband's Irish, and he was playing his Irish tunes on his guitar, and I could see the fairies dancing on his head. I've been in love since then. Anyway, here's also my cheat sheet, but I won't need that today. Okay, so the cards have been shuffled, they've been blessed, they've been cut. Ooh, and we all are ready to go, okay? All right, so the first house is what you're thinking about today, Taurus. Ready?
Second.
Oh, you're talking about being a queen. Of course you are. Highly royal Taurus. Okay, but that's a face card, so I'm going to put another card on it. Okay, so look at the Hierophant. Now listen here, but you're not going to lose your head. Okay, you're not going to lose your head because Taurus is an earth sign, and they're very good at keeping track of things that are important to them, which, you know, has to do with money, has to do with beauty. They're all into security, and why wouldn't they be? Why shouldn't they be? And so the wands govern business, and this governs rules for business, let's call it, because the Pope is the head of a highly bureaucratic enterprise called the Catholic Church. And so he dots the I's, crosses the T's, and makes sure all those people do what they're supposed to do. So she's good at business, and she follows the rules, mostly. Because if she follows the rules, then she knows she's done it right. Taurus is out there and a heap. Okay. Now, so what's up with your business? The second house is, oh, look, because where is your money? What happened to your money? So right this second, you might be feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back. You might be feeling like, well, maybe there was a big bill, a big expense that came up that you were not expecting because you had other plans for that money. But here it is, and it's not pleasant for you. So whatever money please know that it's only temporary. Okay? It's only temporary. Third house is voila! In spite of your tension with regard to money and following the rules, you still talk to people very sweetly and very kindly to help you get yourself what you want. And so you want your life to be smooth and easy and secure. And you're really good at promoting that kind of thing. Good for you. You speak lovingly to your spouse and your friends and your kids. Fourth house is your home. Now we got a Page of Cups. Cups are always messengers. Pages are always messengers. And this might be about love. So, so you may have wanted to spend some money on your house. I don't think it's going to happen today. And that might be why you're feeling like this with the stabbed in your back. You wanted to, like, I don't know, panel the basement, finish off the basement, or concrete the driveway. But it's not going to happen today. But that doesn't mean it's going to go away forever. It just means that you ran into a little hiccup for a little bit, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is romance and creativity. Here's another money card. Dang it. So you're good with money. Whether you have it or not, you are good with money. So romance and creativity and money. So you know how to make money out of absolutely thin air. So you could think about an idea of what to sell or how to package it, how to promote it. And that's what you're good at this month. Okay? Sixth house is work and health. So we have the Queen of Swords. Yakety, yakety, yakety. That's what swords is all about. It's all about conversation and intellectual activity, contracts, those kinds of things. So let's see what the Queen of Swords has in mind. Oh, finally we got a good card. Well, these are other good cards too. But anyway, this has to do with triumph. So you got good news from somewhere with regard to work and or help, because she's the good news. No, I shouldn't say that. She's the communication, and this is the good news, because this person is on her way to a reception in her honor, because she has won the battle. So if you had a health problem, you're grateful to say it doesn't exist today, okay? And if you had a work problem, you can say, I conquered it and I'm good today. So good for you, because you need a happy spot with this bad, with what I would call disappointing money situations here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 is, oh, this is what you want. This is Miss Taurus and Mr. Taurus. Is that what we're on? Yeah. You could manifest. I mean, bibbity bobbity boo. Because see what this guy's doing? Well, I don't think you can see it. The other hand. With this hand, well, this hand, he's going, as it is above, on the other hand is going, so it is below. Because that's what the ancient texts say about getting what you want. You have to think it into being, think it into action, and then tell the universe that it's coming to you right now. So, if this is your 7th house, then this has to do with your business partner, your marriage partner. So I'm going to say that whatever goals you have in the business partner category, when your hand is played well, you will get what you want. Because this is you figuring out how to ask for it. And one thing you need to do is you need to demand it. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. And then you stand back and wait. Okay? So business partnerships and marriage partnerships. If you don't have either one of those, you're going to get one of them pretty soon, because you're going to think it into existence. Now, this might just be the egg, the egg, because we have to start with the egg, and then you got to grow the egg into a whole chicken. So this might be the start of a partnership with somebody, and it'll be beneficial for both of you. Okay? Because here's somebody who needs a partner. Okay? And your devotion to rules is going to impress this person right here, because you want to run a legal operation. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 is money from other people. Money from other people, look at here. Well, here's counting money. So, it could be a business loan. It could be a gift. It could be, income tax check, insurance check, inheritance check, lawsuit check, those kinds of things. So, this is a person who's working on how to get money. And working on how to get money from other people. Oh, bonus check was the other one. So, and you're like a dog with a bone sometimes. Especially in this case, when it comes to money, you're going to be like, I need this money. I got to get this money. I got to get this money. And this is you honing your craft so you could continue to do it. And this is you telling the universe, you give me that money now. Okay? It can happen. Okay, 9th house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Now that's a lot of categories, and they're all what might be considered air qualities, because long distance travel is all about what you learn while you're traveling. What else did I say? Philosophy is all about entertaining a philosophy of life that allows you to live a peaceful life and with fewer interruptions and promotes goodwill. All right. Philosophy, religion, higher education. Okay. And long distance travel. So see this here? This is a person who's got in mind at least decisions to make in those categories. So do you need to take a trip to Mexico? Let's just ask that. To buy X so you can import it or export it to the States and then sell it yourself, do you? Just asking, because this is a really good card to have in that house, because it means decisions are being made. And it's up to you to make the choice, because in reality, what's going on here is if you don't make a choice, see what this guy's doing? The driver of the chariot, he's not even holding on to the reins. He's holding on to a harp. Doesn't everybody? So this horse wants to go in that direction, and this horse wants to go in that direction. So don't play the harp while the horses are leading. You need to yank those horses where you want them to go. So pick out a direction and head for it. Now you could take time, because we got time. When you feel like the impetus to make a decision is upon you, then you make it. Or if situations manifest themselves and you go, I'm gonna have to make up my mind now. That kind of thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh gosh, okay, this is your 10th house. We got a lot of yakky going on here, girl. And Mr. Taurus, what, are you leaving? Are you talking yourself right out of a job because you want to be self-employed? Okay, so you're good with rules. So whatever you're doing in your real life for somebody else, you could do in your own life for you. Because right here, it says it's what you want to anyway. Your career, you want to be turned loose. And you want to do it for yourself. So I hope you get what you want. Tiptoe. Try it out for a little bit. Like, keep your day job and then do the moonlighting thing. And then when you're ready, drop the day job if you can. Okay, 11th house is long-term plans. What do we have in the long-term plan department? We have somebody who's still making this. Look, this is signifies that you Taurians are on a little trip. A little trip. He's on a little walk. This person doesn't particularly know where he's going. He doesn't particularly have a destination. All he knows is he wants to go somewhere. So basically, that's kind of mood you're in right now. You can't stand where you're at. So what do you do? Where do you go next? So you're gonna have to manifest where you go next. It's not gonna be that hard because you got this is all the tool you need. It's all the tool you need. Now, please don't be offended by the word the fool. These cards were invented back in 1300, 1400, France and Italy. And so the fool was just someone who has no experience. So you have you have experience on a lot of things, but you may see a need for your talents plus X. And so you're going out there to find X. Everything you know already and how to apply them in a way that's going to be more beneficial to you. That's what this card is. Now, if we're talking long-term plans, it looks like to me you want to be self-employed, or at least you want to have more power over, your own employment. So good luck with that. These are excellent cards. They kind of started out but they're really turning out to be okay, Taurus. And, it's all 11th house is also, besides the long-term plans, it is friends, just in general friends, and friends from previous employers. So with the friends from previous employers means that it's probably a good idea to telephone people that you worked with in the past to tell them things that your current boss is never going to find. I don't like it there anymore and I need to leave. Don't want that to get around. So they might be able to give you some ideas about that you haven't thought of yet. Because you're, like you've deep sixed into this pool you're in. Tread water and try to stay alive. And now you want to coming up for air, say, get me out of here. And that's what you're trying to do. So they can help you because they can tell you if there's a job for you at X, or there's an opening for you at Y, or no, we're not hiring anybody, but I got this little side hustle you might like. Okay? 12th house. Look at you. Look. This is a matched set. This is how you get what you want. This one right here tells you what you want. This is the High Priestess. This is all of your telepathic intellect and how you could practically read each other's minds at this moment in time. It also means, because this is in your 12th house, it also means you can have dreams that are going to give you direct instructions on how to do something. They're going to offer you little ideas while you're asleep. And you'll get up in the morning and say, wow, I never thought, and in the middle of washing the dishes, you'll say, oh, I never thought of that. Well, because somebody up there is helping you. Now, if there are relatives who have passed on that you loved and they loved you, you can look right up at the sky and say, Graham, can you help me with this? Because I need blah, 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 blah. And you tell her what you need, or you tell Grandpa what you need. Who loved you the most? You know, because they're still interested in what's going on down here, because they still have their ties to this planet and your future as a soul in the universe. Okay? So, this is an excellent card. So don't let yourself get down, because it's really easy to get depressed when money gets mixed up, when money gets scarce, when money is threatened. It's really easy to get depressed. But this here girl is here to tell you you're going to be okay, and listen to her, and here's some ideas for you. And then you'll be able to manifest them. Oh, yes. Let us not forget. So why? Let's just count this. How many cards in the Major Arcana? Major Arcana is a special part of the deck. They are also known, there are about 23 cards, or 22, I don't remember which one. Anyway, they're they're also known as destiny cards. Let's see how many destiny cards you have here, Taurus. 1, oh, look at here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's a lot, and these are very important houses. And actually, all these houses have to do with your exterior persona. Okay, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is your outside world. This is your marriage partnerships and business partnerships. That's money. This is 8, 9. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, ninth house: philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Those are topics that are important to you, and you really need to start thinking about how to indulge yourself in those categories. Otherwise, this card would not be there. It's telling you to make some choices. If just in general, well, you know, the Taurus is like both their feet on the ground, so you might not like travel too much unless you got like an adventurous streak. And if you have an adventurous streak, then you'll want to travel. If you've got a spiritual streak, you might want to go to philosophy or higher education or something like that. Anyway, okay. So this is your career. It's usually like you're telling yourself and your friends who don't work there, I can't stand this place anymore. And here's you leaving. Now, I'm not going to tell you when, because I can't tell you when. I'm not in charge of timing. Timing, they're in charge of it. Okay, somebody up there. However, how long can you do a good job if you really don't like it and you really want to leave? So you can muddle around here while nobody's looking and find ways to excuse yourself from that daily activity and find a more prosperous and satisfying daily activity. Okay, now this is you hunting, and this is you getting messages from the other side. Don't think you can't, because you can. I don't think anybody would be sitting in front of this broadcast if they weren't psychic. We know we're getting messages, but we're taught to poo-poo them. Don't do that. Not everything that comes into your head is your imagination. Some of those thoughts are rooted in reality. Okay? All right. Love you. Mean it. This is Sherry at Twisted Granite Tarot. Thank you very much. I enjoyed talking with you. Please hit like, hit subscribe, comment, and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. I'll see if I can fix it. All right? Thanks. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye.